So Meghan and Prince Harry arrive in Colombia today, hosted by the Colombian Vice President Francis Marquez. By the way, I'm in the beautiful city of Birmingham. This is UK's second largest city. And it's looking very beautiful on this Thursday morning, as you can see. If I give you a quick once over of the city, very beautiful. The weather is lovely, and I don't work very far away from where I'm standing right now. It's literally 2 minutes walk, and I'm walking towards my workplace. And I thought, why not do a quick one about this trip today? So they will be arriving in Colombia today, Meghan and Prince Harry. And on arrival, we have been told that they will be met by the Colombian Vice President, Francis Marquez. Francis Marquez will be holding a public conference or a press conference in which she will be giving more details about Meghan and Prince Harry's trip in Colombia. It is not very clear whether Meghan and Harry themselves will issue any statements at this point, but what we know is that there is going to be some sort of public conference held by the Vice President, and Meghan and Harry, of course, will be there. So on this visit, of course, it's a 4 days visit, we learned. 2 of those days are going to be spent in Bogota. This is Colombia's capital city. And Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, will then be traveling to a school and will be meeting school children. And they will be talking about this digital landscape and how it is affecting people, cyberbullying and all that sort of thing. And Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, of course, we know speak a lot about cyberbullying. They say they are being harassed on social media, on internet. So this campaign they are on today in Bogota, Colombia, is to create awareness on the evils of social media and how it has led to a lot of cyberbullying, and how Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have managed to navigate all of that. So from that school, we learned that they will be traveling to another place where they will be attending a forum. Again, this forum will be talking about the digital landscape and the environment, and how, again, it is affecting people in different ways. Francis Marquez, the Colombian Vice President, will be attending this forum together with the Meghan Markles and Prince Harry's. So their first 2 days are going to be spent in Bogota, literally talking about cyberbullying, the digital landscape, how can they change it for the better, and all of that sort of thing. And then the other 2 days, the weekend per se, will be spent somewhere else on the outskirts of Colombia. So again, Francis Marquez, the Colombian Vice President, will apparently be giving another statement, a detailed one, telling us what Meghan and Prince Harry will be doing over the weekend, or where else they will be traveling after their visit of Bogota area. Be reminded that this is not a royal visit. And although Meghan Markle, Prince Harry have been invited by the Colombian Vice President, this is not a royal visit. It is purely private visit for Meghan Markle, Prince Harry. They are there to promote their activities and visit schools they are allegedly collaborating with through Archwell Foundation. And I think at some point His Majesty's representative in Colombia will probably clarify on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's visit to Colombia, and he or she will want to say that it is not a royal visit. Now, I know that later on we could see photographs of Meghan Markle, with children, Prince Harry breaking off and holding these small focused group discussions Meghan Markle, Prince Harry being saluted. Maybe Prince Harry could also inspect a guard of honor of some sort, do things that are similar to what we see royals do out on those engagements abroad. But again, this is something that Meghan and Prince Harry are doing privately, you know. And I know many people would like to call this sort of thing a cozy royal trip, but it isn't, okay? And we were reading newspaper articles here from the BBC and all of that sort of thing, and you know, they are still maintaining that this is not a royal visit. The royal family here has not issued any public statements or informed us about this visit, so it is Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's project. What are your thoughts? Leave it in the comments section below. But on this visit, of course, we know that Meghan Markle, Prince Harry talk a lot about cyberbullying, okay? But it is also, yes, we know those things happen, they are taking place, people are being bullied online, but it is also important for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry to highlight that social media, although many people misuse it, it can also be a force for good, okay? This social media that Meghan Markle, Prince Harry are decampaigning against is what has helped them build their brand. We have learned about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's trip via social media. Okay, Meghan Markle is marketing her Riviera Orchard strawberry jam through social media. Okay, she's using it to build her brand. Prince Harry, you know, Meghan Markle and their Sussex brand, the Netflix projects, Prince Harry's Spare memoir, all of these projects were pushed through social media. That's how we got to learn about them. So social media can also be a force for good if used very well. So it will be very good for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry to actually highlight this in their campaigns and not to only focus on social media being very bad, very terrible, you know, because themselves have used it to build their brand. And for the young ones just coming through, it is important to let them know that yes, be very careful about what you get off social media. Don't pay attention to those bullies out there, okay? But use social media very well to develop your own brands, to market yourselves, you know, to become confident with, you know, discovering things out there, etc. Because I think that is the right way to go about leading their project while they're out there in Bogota. What are your thoughts? Share them in the comments section below. Security apparently is gonna be very tight. Francis Marquez, who is also the first black Colombian vice president, speaks a lot about how she has been a target. And oh, I've got ducks here. Oh, they are beautiful. Can you see them? Oh, should you go close to them? Oh, hello. Oh, they are beautiful, aren't they? Yeah. So Francis Marquez herself, you know, apparently speaks a lot about bullying, how she has been targeted in the past, and all of that sort of thing. And that's the reason she's hosting Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, because they are speaking about a field that is kind of very interesting to her. But we have learned that security is very, very tight, because this lady, the Colombian vice president, on many occasions has been a target of, you know, those threats, assassinations. So Meghan Markle, Prince Harry are being funded allegedly by the Colombian state the security and their operations and how they're going to be moving around. And of course, because they're going to be with this vice president who is also very much a target, they are going to be making use of that security, which is all going to be provided by the state of Colombia. And we heard that people were not very happy about these expenditures on security for Meghan and Prince Harry on a visit that does not really hold so much value to the Colombians, and that money should have gone to doing things that are more economically viable to Colombia. But stay here at Francis Page Media. We are following up on this trip and ready to catch all those controversies we expect. Meghan Markle does not stop surprising us every time she steps out on these visits, so be sure to stay here to catch up with those upcoming controversies of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry on this Colombian trip. Stay subscribed.